you're doing well. I thought I would make a special video aside from my normal like monthly videos of my time home alone, because I made one last year and I really liked it, so I thought I'd do the same again. So same as always, my parents have gone on holiday, and because we have a dog, I am staying and looking after him. So that means I am home alone for, I think it's like 3 days this time, although I've arranged for like various different people to like come over for movie nights and stuff, so I'm not like fully by myself. But as I probably told you last time, I'm not the most fond of being by myself. Like I feel like normally I am quite an independent person when there's other people around. Like I have so many hobbies that are all like solo activities, like painting, reading, kind of just very calm hobbies. But I am not normally one for being alone like overnight. I think a lot of people probably also don't like it. This is a novel experience. I have not done this much, so I thought it would be fun to film it and show you what I get up to. Like I said, I've got a friend coming over today, a friend coming over tomorrow, and we're both like having a catch up. One of them I've not seen in like so long, so we're gonna have like a massive catch up today, and then maybe have some pizza and watch a film maybe, and then tomorrow again some kind of movie night I reckon, which is really nice, so that'll be nice. And then Tom's gonna be coming over Friday night, and then things will kind of resume as normal because he will be staying for the weekend. It's also the perfect weather. I think today might be the hottest day of the year so far. It's supposed to be 17 degrees today. It is March 18th, by the way. So like 17 degrees is crazy for this time of year. Can't see it, I've got a dress on currently. Can you see? Kind of. I am currently unemployed, which I've been talking about in my like monthly vlog. So I'm going to be applying to some jobs, which is quite boring. But I'm going to do that in a second, and then we can do more fun things. But I've got puzzles, paint by numbers. I've started Dear Debbie as an audiobook, which I reckon I will decimate over these next 3 days because it's so short. It's like 7 hours long or something. So yes, I think I will get through a good chunk of that too. So yes, lots of basically just really cozy hobbies. It will be very chill. I'm not throwing any big parties. I will be doing all my grandma hobbies, but that's the way I like things. That's the way I like to live my life. So yes, hopefully it will be cute and cozy video nonetheless. And this boy, he is sat in his sun patch. He loves sunbathing, so he will probably remain here until the sun moves. Good day. It is lunchtime. I just had a nap because I don't know why, I was so tired. I'm gonna have a classic meal of potato waffles and beans and an egg. I have 1 egg remaining. I'm gonna go for a walk with Mr. Waff, who you can't see him. He's here because he thinks he's gonna get something to eat, which currently there's nothing for him to eat because I just have an egg that's not cracked. But I read for like an hour. I read only 30 pages of The Hunger Games. I'm a very slow reader, so it does take me a while. Reading Catching Fire, I obviously know what happens because I'm a massive fan of the books. The films. I'm a massive fan of the films, so obviously I've seen them like a million bajillion times already. But I got the books because I've never read Catching Fire or Mockingjay, which needed to be rectified, so I've been doing that. It is really cool though, like reading it and like uncovering hidden scenes that they cut from the film, which I knew. That's why I wanted to read the book, because I was like, I know there's going to be like bits that tie in obviously with the new books that have been written, but also there's going to be scenes that aren't in it currently in the films, so new material for me to uncover. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm gonna get my egg going because my potato waffles have been in for at least 4 minutes now. No, I got a shell in it. No. Oh, and I cracked my yolk. Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is what I get for like talking and trying to, I was gonna say cook. I'm actually not even cooking, I'm assembling, which is my favorite kind of cooking, because I can cook, I just don't like to. I like to assemble and build my meals instead of cooking them. Enough yapping. That's what I've been up to, basically not much. But I'm now gonna eat and then go for a walk. That was the nicest walk ever. It is so nice out. Like, I probably didn't even need to bring my cardigan that I was wearing. Like, I've come back and I'm boiling now. Yeah, oh my god, the weather is so nice, and it like properly feels like spring because there were so many flowers out on my walk, which was really nice. I almost had a butterfly land on me. I went on my dog's like favourite route because my dog is obsessed with my dad, and I feel like anytime my dad's not here, he's then just really sad. So I took him on his favourite walk. And now I'm gonna tidy up. My room doesn't really look that messy, but my friend is coming over in like less than an hour, so I just want to make sure that my room is tidy. But to be honest, we'll probably spend most of the afternoon sat outside chatting because it's so nice outside that, like, let's make the most of it. That was the most fun ever. My friend KJ came over and we just had like the biggest catch up. We literally spoke non-stop from 3 till 9, but we sat outside for a lot of it, which was so nice. So we like sat outside in the sun and watched the sunset and just like caught up, because we've not seen each other in so long that we had like almost like a year's worth of life updates. Now she's gone home, like the tiredness has hit me and I'm like, I'm ready for bed. So I think I'm gonna get into bed and chill and see what this one wants to do, because I have a feeling he's gonna get a bit confused at why he's not gonna be sleeping in Mum and Dad's room. Good morning! I'm back in the same spot that the last clip was in, but with like 10 hours of sleep behind me. Well, the dog woke me up at 6, and then I just kind of followed him around the house and slept in various different locations. I had to cone of shame him this morning. Yeah, basically, my dad is his favourite person in the whole entire world, and if my dad is not here, he's not a happy boy. I'd noticed that he'd been chewing his paws. He's a very anxious dog, and he chews his paws when he gets stressed, and I'd noticed that he'd been chewing his paws yesterday and they'd gone red, but they were fine, like they just were a bit irritated. And all night I could hear him going like at his paws. He has like tiny little like nibbly bites, nibbling at his paws. Woke up this morning and he's made them bleed. So I had to put the cone of shame on him, which I suspect will mean that I can't take him for a walk later as well, because I don't want him to get any like bits of dirt or anything. But I might go for a walk. And another day of sun. Yeah, it's super sunny again today, so I'm going to sit in the garden this afternoon, I think, and read. And then I've got a friend coming over in the evening. I'm gonna maybe do some bits on my laptop, and then I really want to get started on my jigsaw and listen to my audiobook, so I think maybe that's what I'll do. I'm sat with the grumpiest boy. There he is. He, unsurprisingly, is not happy about the cone, but there's no other solution. He seems to be okay, like, he goes to sleep in it fine, and most of what he does during the day is just sleep anyway, so he's all good, he's all good. Went out earlier without him, so he got a bit of, like, free time without the cone. Went for a walk and went and bought myself an ice cream, which was really nice, because I woke up thinking about the Magnum Billionaire ice cream. It's so good, it's so good. So I made that my mission, got that, and I was listening to the Freedom McFadden audiobook of Dear Debbie, which was good. So I've listened to about an hour of that today. He's licking the inside of the cone. I don't even think it's got anything on it because I cleaned it earlier. This is what I mean. He's just obsessed with, like, I think it's like a comfort thing. He just, like, licks things. But anyway, I got back from my walk, which was really nice. And then I sat in the garden and read The Hunger Games for, like, at least an hour, if not like an hour and a half. I think in, like, the last 2 days I've read about 100 pages. Which is a good effort. But I've got my friend Eleanor coming over now, and we're going to have a movie night and Italian food. Yeah, today's been a good day. I feel good. Like, I think I've spoken about the fact that I don't love being by myself. I don't think anyone overly loves it until you get used to it. But, like, today's been fine. Like, it's been, yeah, I feel like I needed an adjustment period of the first day, but yeah, today's been good, and I think having nice weather has just been, like, such a blessing. That was so fun. We did not end up watching a film. We literally sat for 4 hours chatting, but it was so good. The pasta was nice, although classic me, an assembly meal, and it still came out cold, so we had to put it in the microwave. I think Waffles appreciated having company, because he, like, seemed to calm down, and he just, like, kept sleeping on top of, like, each other's feet, because we were sat on either ends of the sofa, and he would, like, scooch over to one of us, and then he'd move over and scooch over and hug the other one, which was really cute. Pop quiz. Can you guess which side I had a nap on? Well, the curl's fallen out. I'm exhausted. Because this dog, looking after this dog. I love him, but he woke me up at 6 o'clock. This morning has been so chill, which I watched Uptown Girls. I think it's Uptown Girls. Really good. I've been meaning to watch that. And they're taking it off Netflix on the 24th, and today is the 20th. So I didn't have much time to get that watched. So I wanted to do that this weekend. So I'm glad that I slotted that in. I then came upstairs, watched an episode of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and curled my hair, dyed my eyebrows. I don't know if you can tell, probably. Nothing overly interesting to film, but I have, yeah, done all of that, which is nice. And then now I'm going to continue editing the video that I've been working on, as and when I can, which is of me last, like, summer, end of summer, autumn, sewing a pair of trousers. I have been doing my paint by numbers. Yes, absolutely. It looks so cool. I'm obsessed. But I've been doing that while listening to the audiobook of Dear Debbie, which I am like halfway through now. I'm on chapter 33 out of 70, so I'm making good progress. I have basically been doing that all afternoon. I got some lunch, watched some YouTube, and then yeah, I've been doing that. I called one of my old uni housemates for a catch up as well, which was really nice. So that is it. Tom is on his way here, so I need to start preparing dinner as much as dinner can be prepared. You'll be pleased to know that Waffles has the cone off now, and he doesn't seem to be biting his paws, so I'm gonna leave it off for now and see how he goes. I'm hoping that because it's been on for like 24 hours at least now, if not more, that hopefully any kind of soreness has healed a bit. But yeah, poor guy. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I know this has been very talky, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway and enjoyed seeing what I got up to in these 3 days by myself. Kind of by myself, obviously I had people come over and stuff. But again, I just wanted to almost just document it for me, because I know that this was something that I wasn't overly looking forward to, and I've had a really nice time actually. I've really enjoyed it and it's flown by. But yeah, I'm going to close off the video here. But thank you so much for spending the last 3 days with me. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you probably next time will be in my March vlog. So yes, I will see you then. Bye!